Across the world, an estimated 1 billion people will go hungry and remain malnourished today. However, solutions are possible. ICCO India, an affiliate of ICCO Cooperation, supports programs that contribute to a dignified human existence and strong local economy in India. One such initiative is the Food and Nutritional Security Program for poor and marginalized communities. The lack of access of safe drinking water and sanitation impacts the health of more than half the people living in developing countries at any given time. Access to safe drinking water and sanitation are key to tackle the wider problems of food and nutritional security. ICCO's work focuses on access of safe drinking water to the poor and the marginalized in rural communities. While most cities in Odisha have not been able to rebuild their water supply systems even a month after the devastating cyclone Phylon, people of one village, Lunamundi, have a 24/7 supply of safe drinking water. This made possible by a solar-powered water pumping unit in the village provided by ICCO. Across the state, another ICCO project provides a gravity-fed water supply system, giving the villages of Nuasahi 24/7 piped water. By creating water recharging structures, the villagers have year-round supply to water. The overflow is used to water newly developed kitchen gardens and eco-supported cashew gardens. All of which means that the villagers get additional nutrients as well as income. ICCO's model requires 100% buy-in from the entire village community. Each family is part of an organized self-help group, pays a monthly maintenance charge for the upkeep of the water supply system, and each family also has to invest in building a toilet. Anjana Jani shares how things have changed for her family now.
आमर लुणगुंडी रे आमर ग्राम विकासी रोग व्याधि आमर मलेरिया अंश अधिक होता पिला मानकु भी आमर मलेरिया हेबा पूर्व आमर नेबाकू मेडिकल कौन सुविधा नथिला आमती बहुत सुविधा हला एबे आमर देह स्वास्थ्य कम हो जाइए झाड़ा बांती एबे भी आमको कम अच्छी आम भलरे रही पारचु।
ICCO's Food and Nutrition Security Program works on multitude of issues like ensuring rights and ownership of resources for marginalized communities, focus of nutrition on women and children. It also works towards diversifying local production and facilitates marketing of products, among other outcomes. "15 years ago, the fields of Nathuramji Gujar of Ladana village in Rajasthan were dry and barren. Today, Nathuramji has 8 buffaloes, cultivates up to 3 crops a year, and is able to provide green fodder for his animals. This, in turn, gives him a stable income for his family as well as milk for his children."
एनीकट बनने के बाद तुम्हारा बहुत बदलाव आ गया और एनीकट से पहले तो यहाँ तो नहीं तो पैसू था पैसों से कहीं भी कौन सा मांगा डांडोर कहीं कौन सा बकरी भी तो कौन सी और पानी है भूरा पानी है बिल्कुल कड़ा तो इनमें चारा भी नहीं उगता। और जी साहब बच्चों के बीमारी पेट में दस्त और ये कोई जोड़ा में खराबी ये तो मतलब मगा बुजुर्ग था यानी कर बाद अब मैं खुद सावधान लगा ठीक भी होगा। आप देख रहे होंगे डांडा ढोर भी है हमारे बकरी भी है बत्ती उपज होगी 1000 बीघा में पानी भरवा लगो तो साहब मान तो एनीकट उससे बहुत ज़्यादा फायदा हुई।
The key catalyst for this transformation was a water harvesting structure locally called an Anicut, funded by ICCO and built through its partner. With the support of ICCO in Bhuj, Gujarat, dairy and vegetable farmers have been united into producer companies. This improves their access to markets and increased fair trade practices as well as higher incomes. People in the region have seen a transformation in their lives and with assured incomes as well as improved nutritional security. The challenge now is to include communities living on the fringe, like the nomadic camel pastoralists, the Jatmaldharis of Kutch. ICCO is working with groups of camel pastoralists to organize them into a single producer-owned dairy company. Earlier, these camel pastoralists could only raise money by selling a few of their male camels. They were not included in government schemes and did not even figure in the census. Through ICCO's interventions, they now get a daily income and are also in the process of being granted government schemes and support, including an annual health checkup and free vaccination camps for their camels. This has had a major impact on their lives, including expansion of their nutrition basket from their one-item diet of camel milk day after day. ICCO partners with key stakeholders like private sector, both local and international, government and civil society to make interventions sustainable and just. The Government of India's Public Distribution Scheme (PDS) is a long-standing policy program to meet the minimum nutrition requirement for those who face extreme poverty and hunger. Although the government spends approximately $13.6 billion or 1% of its GDP on the PDS, as the system has many leakages, many of the poor are unable to access their entitlements. In Gondi village, in the Phagi block of Jaipur, Rajasthan, ICCO's partner has organized people to form self-help groups as well as a village committee. Using a community scorecard system, the village committee has lobbied to get the government functionaries and the local PDS ration shop dealer together to articulate their dissatisfaction with their access to the PDS system. This form of lobbying has brought redressal and what is due to the villagers. In Udaipur, through ICCO's support, its partners have been able to organize communities towards increased access, ownership, and use of forest resources, common land, and government-notified forest land to grow fodder for their animals and to harvest forest produce like fruits, leaves, and flowers. This has benefited local communities with greater access to common resources as well as an additional income. The state government of Rajasthan is now in the process of signing an agreement with the local communities to grant them forest rights and larger access to forest produce. The village level committees have also been able to use the government's National Rural Employment Guarantee Scheme, under which every person who lives below the poverty line is guaranteed 100 days of work. While this ensures a minimum income and food security for the poor, the village committees have used the scheme to better manage common lands, including creation of boundary walls, levelling of fields, and creation of infrastructure for the community. ICCO also provides support to supplement early childhood nutrition by creating and running Anganwadis through its partners where needed. The women of the communities are also taught about nutrition and ways to improve their health. ICCO's work globally contributes towards poverty alleviation and social justice in community. This, in turn, helps to bring about a lasting impact on the lives of people.